Remove. Hello, guys. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, if you can see me, just drop a comment. Let me know you can see and hear me. Please drop a comment. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Please drop a comment and we'll get started. Is anybody live with me? If you can see and hear me loud and clear, please drop a comment so I know someone can hear me. Okay, Vicky Peju is here. Awesome. So you can see and hear me loud and clear. Is there any other person here, please? So we can get started. What's happening? Okay. Joy can also see me. Awesome. Okay, guys. So welcome. Awesome. JMK is here as well. JMK is here. Joy is here. Vicky is here. Okay, so while we wait for other people to join us live, I'll just briefly talk about what we are doing this night. And the thing is this, I'll try as much as possible not to waste time. So in 1 hour or less than 1 hour, we should be done. They get it now. So we should be done within 1 hour. Now, the goal of this live broadcast. Now, here is the thing. If you miss joining live, no problem. You can watch the replay. So this is what will happen. I'll be answering 10 questions live. I mean, there are questions that have been submitted before this live video. So I'll be answering them. And also, if you have questions for me, just drop them in the comment section, but I will tell you when to drop them in the comment section. So guys, I don't know where people are. We have very, very low people that joined live. Hopefully they'll watch the replay. Okay, guys, so as I've said, I won't be wasting our time. If you are just joining, please drop a comment. Let me know so I can just get started. I need like 2 more people to drop a comment and we'll get started. Please, if you are here, drop a comment, please. I need to know people are here. Okay, so don't let me waste people's time. People that are already here, don't let me waste your time. But if you are joining us now, awesome. Dabson is here. I see you, my man. Majesty is here. Majesty. I see you guys. Okay, I think there is a lag with the software I'm using. Okay, guys, so enough of the salutation. Let's just get right into it. So I would put the questions on screen while I just answer them. So during the course of me answering these questions, probably you have a question, popped in your mind. You can as well just note them down, but I'll let you know when to ask the question. Do you understand? Okay, so let me put the first question on screen. Then we have started. Okay, so the first question says, how do you create bulletproof copy? And the thing is, I haven't gone through these questions. I purposely waited till this night, so I'll just pick them and answer. Okay, so the first question says, how do you create bulletproof copy for your ad selling a digital product in the make money and health niche? Okay, so here is the thing. If you are selling, most especially in the health niche, there are some things you need to put into consideration. Now, the first thing is Facebook won't just ban you because your copy is not compliant. Even if your landing page or your ad destination, your sales page, your landing page is not also compliant, there will be an issue. So it's better you start from what's it called? It's better you start from there. Majesty, please don't. This is not the time to ask the live questions. Don't worry, just stay tuned. I will tell you when to ask the questions. Do you get it now? So let me just answer the ones you have submitted. Once I'm done, then I will tell you to, if you have any questions, I'll tell you to drop them, then I can put them on the screen. So let's just focus on this one now. Do you get it now? So as I was saying, now the first thing you want to do is make sure you are not sending traffic directly to your main sales page. So you want to use like a pre-sale page if you are in the health niche. Do you get it now? You want to use a pre-sale page. And here is the thing. The mistake most people make with pre-sale page, because they are trying to be compliant, but don't forget, whenever you are running an advert, two things are involved. It must be compliant, and the advert should also be converting. So you don't just want an advert that is compliant but not converting. You want the two. Do you get it now? So the issue is that most people, hey, welcome Adewa Taiwo. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. So let's continue. So most people focus on just what's it called? The copy. Now here is the thing. Always use a pre-sale page if you are in the health niche and you know the kind of product you sell. And the thing is this, I wanted to say something. On the pre-sale page, you should focus on one thing. So I was on this call with a client. He sells in the health niche. Then I was going through his whole system, his funnel and everything. You know what he did? He had so many call to action buttons on his pre-sale page. So number one mistake you want to avoid is make sure if you are using a pre-sale page, you have just one call to action. And the call to action is taking them to the what? Inner or gated page. Do you get it now? So once you can do that, so on that pre-sale page, you don't want to put some content that is not compliant with Facebook policy. Everything you want to do, you can put it inside the gated page. Do you get it now? So that is the first thing. So once you have figured that out, you can now come back to your what's it called? To your advert itself. Now, here is the logic. Let me tell you something. Here is the logic. If you are in the health niche, I would advise you use video ad. Now, the reason is because you can put some content inside the video that can still bypass Facebook algorithm or system when they are trying to check. They get it now. So two things I've talked about: put whatever thing you want to put them inside a video. Even if you are not creating the video, you can just put them in slides, then turn those slides to a video. Do you get it now? That's the first thing. Second thing is use a pre-sale page. When using a pre-sale page, have one thing in mind. You are to have just one call to action button on that pre-sale page. And pre-sale page are not usually lengthy. Just something tiny, just to get people to what? Click and enter the gated page. Do you get it now? Now, let me now talk briefly about the copy. Now, the copy, listen, every copy has about 3 structures. Do you get it now? So I will give you one hack that I used when I was promoting weight loss product and some health related products. And the hack is this: when you're selling health products, you see, one issue Facebook have with advertiser is calling out your customers' pain point. Do you get it now? And especially if you are in health niche, you will likely be making that mistake because it is a problem. It is a big problem. They have health issue. Do you get it now? So one thing you can do, this hack work. What you can do is create a fictional character and write a story about the character. So instead of saying, are you having which problem can I use now? Are you having fertility issue? I'm just coming up with something from my head. Are you having fertility issue? No. You use a character, a fictional character, like in form of a story. So Jenny has, do you get it now? Use a character. Then all of your stories should be based on that character. So now you're not directing it to a person, you are using a fictional character as the center of your copy. That is another hack when writing your copy for health products. I hope it is clear. If you ask this question, if you're the one that asks this question and you're not too clear, drop a comment. But I think I did justice. I did justice to using a pre-sale. I talked about using a video ad, and lastly, using a fictional character as the center of your copy. And That is just it. You will be good to go. And another thing is you can use yourself as the character of your copy. You get it now? So the thing is, you don't just want to direct it to a particular person. Actually, talked about this in details. Okay, so that's for question one. As I've said, I don't want to waste our time. And if you are just joining, if you have questions, once I'm done with answering all of these questions, I will ask you to put them in the comment section and I would answer them. Okay, so question two, it says, is there a template or structure you use to avoid ad rejection? Also, do you direct the ad to a landing page or WhatsApp? Okay, let me start with the last question before the first question. So the last question says, do I direct the ad to a landing page or WhatsApp? I actually direct to landing page. And directing to WhatsApp is not bad. I'm not telling you it's bad. It depends on how you have set up your marketing system. But I think landing page is just better. Okay, so as per the first question, is there a template or structure? Now, there is no template, but there is a structure. You get it now? And the structure, let me just give you the structure of all of my advert. All of my adverts. The structure is an headline hook followed by introducing the product. After introducing the product, I talk about the biggest outcome, the benefits of the product. Then call to action, scarcity, urgency. That is all. Any copy I'm writing, long, short, form, follow the same structure. So it now depends on the way I want to make the copy to be lengthy. Do you get it now? So that is the structure. But here is the thing. Another thing I do is, if I don't want to use a pre-sale page, because I'm in the skincare niche, right? The beauty niche. If I don't want to use a pre-sale page, what I do is I have my sales page, everything intact. Then I save it as a template. Now, when I go to Facebook to launch the advert, I will remove some content. so, so I'm just giving you some marks here. I'll remove some content that can complicate me. Do you get it now? I'll remove them. So once my advert is approved, don't forget I have the sales page designed already and I saved as a template. Don't forget. So once the advert is approved, running for like 2 minutes, I do what? I'll just go back to my sales page and import the template. So I don't need to redesign. You understand? So just import the template. So that's one of the things I do. But let me just give you some hints now. When you're writing your copy, try as much as possible to avoid the word you and your at the headline hook. Don't forget, I've given you the structure, right? I said the first thing is the headline hook, followed by me introducing my product or my offer. Then talk about the biggest benefits of the product or offer, and then I can add some benefits, and then call to action, scarcity, urgency. That's all. But the thing is, at the headline hook, I think I've tried this over time. At the headline hook, try as much as possible not to use you or your at the headline hook. I'm not saying avoid it totally in your copy. Do you get it now? So it's just like Facebook does not mind when you use it after the headline hook. I've tried it. And again, you can use it, but you cannot be so sure. But I advise use it, try as much as possible. For example, okay, I think I'll put more context. So, for example, you are trying to say, do you want to acquire, listen, do you want to acquire new customers on a daily basis as the headline hook? So instead of saying, do you want to acquire, what I would do is I'll scrap do you. I'll just go straight. Want to acquire new customers? Simple. Do you understand? Simple like as that. So instead of using do you, I'll just scrap that. Let me now give you one more hack. I think I'm giving too much already. Okay, let me just give you one more hack. Another hack is this: learn to call out your audience, your targeted audience. I think I did a tutorial on this, but let me just give you a better perspective. So let's assume I'm selling a product, a digital product, for example, now, and I'm trying to call out my audience, because if you call out your audience directly, Facebook frowns at it. So this is what I would do. So let's assume I'm selling a course that helps NGO founders, startup founders to attract or to win grants. This is what I would do. Listen, this is what I would do. Attention, NGO founders. Do you want to? So, attention, NGO founders, that would be the header. Then I can use, now I told you after the headline, I can use what? Do you want to? Then I continue that way. Or I use something like this. I use a social proof headline hook. Just tell them like something like over 200 NGO founders. Listen, over 200 NGO founders have enrolled for this program that helps them to, do you get it now? So I've indirectly called out my audience, told them what I'm trying to promote to them. But it works very, very well. In fact, this headline that I gave you now works very, very well. So I hope that answers your question. So here is the thing: the other part of your copy, you don't need to stress yourself. Other part is actually talking about the product. To get it now, the product and what the customer will get from it. It is as simple as that. So as I've said, guys, I don't want to waste too much time with these questions. Oh, Joy, I am blowing your mind. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, Maxi Bet, please go to your payment settings. Okay, guys, as I've said, I will answer all questions. I just want to answer questions today. I don't know why. Okay, so let's move. Question 3: how can I get foreign clients that need Facebook advertisement? Now, the first thing, questions like this, the first thing is I want to assume the person that has this question, the person knows how to, because the thing is I don't even know people asking question. It's just like an anonymous form. Now, the thing is this: I want to assume you know how to run advert. That's the first thing. How to run advert on Facebook as platform. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing is I'll just give you some platforms that I can leverage on right now to get clients. And the first one, which it is less used in Nigeria, is LinkedIn. Listen, it was until I left I don't know if I, well, yeah, it was until I left Nigeria that I started to know the importance of LinkedIn. Trust me, guys are killing it on LinkedIn. So the thing is, you can get clients on LinkedIn, that's one. But the one most people are familiar with is using freelance platform like Fiverr, Upwork. Do you get it now? But let me now tell you something. This one is kind of easy. An easy way to getting clients, foreign clients, or even any type of client is giving value. Listen. This is the way I'm actually getting my own foreign client as well. So let me just give you this tip. Giving value, but the thing is, you give value, you choose your platform. So for example, if you do not want to create your own YouTube channel, that's fine. You can create yours. I'm not saying you should not create yours. Create yours if you want to create yours. But from there, anybody in the world can see your video. If you are constantly dishing out content value, people will contact you. I've gotten so many clients through my channel. You get it now? So that is one aspect, and this is not just for the Facebook ads. No matter what you are selling or service you are offering, you get it now. Another thing you can do is look for Facebook groups in your niche. Join them, engage, comment, contribute, make posts. People will reach out. Do you get it now? So I don't want to waste time with that. So you can use leverage on LinkedIn, Facebook groups. Do you get it now? So let's just move to the next one, guys. I don't want to waste your time. Trust me. Okay, so how do you use different creative on Facebook ad? The procedure. Okay, so I'll just try my best to explain this, even though I cannot go into the whole details in just few minutes. Okay, so the thing is, for every campaign I want to launch, uh, I make sure I have more than one creative, because right now, the way Facebook is going, you as an advertiser, listen, you as an advertiser, focus more on your advert creative than targeting. Listen, the way Facebook is going now, because I'm following every update, every trend, everything as regards Facebook ads. what Facebook is doing now is they are building systems that we allow their platform to automate, getting targeted audience. So you don't need to stress yourself again with using interest, bothering yourself with targeting. Focus more on your creative. And here is the thing: I have at least 3 types of creative. Ha! In fact, I'm already giving you part of my part of my course content. But as I've said, I want to give without holding back anything this night. I don't know why. So the thing is, I have at least 3 types of creative. Have the normal video creative, like the normal video creative. Have start using testimonial video to target your cold audience. I know you have gone through so many calls. They have told you only use testimonial video to target your warm audience and hot audience. But trust me, start using it. In fact, this year, 90% of our hard creative is for that we are using to target cold audience is actually user generated content, and it converts very well. So as I was saying, I have at least 3 types of creative: image inclusive, then you test. So guys, I can't really go into details. This is like a whole, do you get it now? So the thing is, I have at least 3 types of creative: test. Do you get it now? As you test, you see what works. Now, the metric you should focus on, listen, the metric you should focus on is the first thing, which is your conversion, what you are trying to get. That's the first thing. Now, let's assume you're now having more creative that are having similar conversion. You get it now? And you are trying to make your decision. Try to focus on your CTR, your click-through rate, link click. So the one with the highest click-through rate is one you should reserve and keep using. So there is a way you plan your advert, but I hope that works. Do you get it now? I hope that works. In case you are not clear, if you're on this live call, ask me for that question. Okay, as I've said, I'm not wasting time this night. I just want to do this and let you guys go. Okay, so the next question: what payment method are you using for your Facebook ad that is cheaper, better, and accepted? Now, cheaper, cheaper. I use Clasher. It is not cheaper, but compared to Barter, it is cheaper. It is relatively cheaper compared to Barter. Do you get it now? So I use a virtual card. Although right now, I'm in Poland, right? So I had to search for some cards. Do you get it now? So I'm using like the native card here, which is denoted in zloty. Then I also had to open a US dollar account, and I was given a card. So I'm trying to use those two right now. But for people in Nigeria, there is a limit on your card right now. So trust me, it is either you have 2 options now. If you're in Nigeria, you have 2 options. The first thing is uh start using Naira account, because I think most of the issue is with dollar account. You get it now? So start using Naira account, so you won't really have issue. So you pay you, right? But if you still want to use dollar account, what you should do is use virtual card. If you do not want any headache, that's what I've been using for more than 3 years now. I've always used virtual card. But the thing is, I received a message, an email rather, from First Bank, and the email stated there is some of their card with $10,000 limit. So let me just give me a sec. Let me pull. Okay, I saw it. Um, sorry guys. Okay, so now they said for increased transaction limits, please use our Visa debit multi-currency card. So you can just note them down. I'm not in Nigeria at the moment, so there is no way I will confirm. So you can just note them down. So they also offer Visa prepaid USD card and Visa gold credit card to enjoy. They said to enjoy transaction limits up to $10,000, and other exciting benefit. So you can go check it out. Um, you can go check it out. So for people that are just joining, please, if you are just joining, hold your questions. Hold your questions to when I ask, because this is question 5, right? So I still have about 5 more questions. So hold your questions. Please just stay tuned. I will tell you when to drop your questions in the comment section, and I'll put them on screen. So let's just follow that method, please. So I'm currently in question 5. We'll soon be done. Don't worry. So just go to First Bank, ask for their Visa prepaid card and Visa Gold credit card, and Access Bank to offer a signature card. Do you get it now? So just try those options or settle for a virtual card if you are using a dollar account, or go back to Naira account. It is as simple as that. Okay, the next question. What do you do when all those that place order for your product are unserious? Now, you said the question is not some of the orders are unserious, like all those that place order for your product are unserious. Now, if things like this happen, listen, I understand. I understand there are different types of customer in Nigeria. I understand very, very well. But here is the thing. If it is all your customers that placed all, and I don't know the quantity yet, but let's assume 10 people placed order and none actually picked up, you need to check your marketing system yourself, because there is a way you set up your marketing system that you even attract customers that can pay for what you are selling. Do you get it now? So the first thing is you want to make sure your copy on your landing page is repelling some customers that are serious. That's the first thing. The second thing you can do is follow up. Listen, there are some customers that are actually interested. Follow up with them. Do you get it now? Just follow up with them. Some will still what? Will still buy. There is no way everybody that placed order on your store are not buying. Do you get it now? So check your marketing system, follow up with them, use WhatsApp, use different follow-up mechanism you have available, and also check your own business yourself, because there is a way a customer will perceive your business even before they see you, and they will be like, who the heck is this? You understand now? So it is very, very important. Do you get it now? Very, very probably it is how you are closing or confirming their orders. Do you get it now? But don't forget, I understand some customers can be a pain in the, you understand? Okay, guys. So let's move on to question 7. How do you know you are making profits from your e-commerce business? Wow, this is an awesome question, because most people still don't know how to do this, but they think they are making profit. Now, this is how you do it. Simple answer: know your numbers. That is the simple answer, but I'll just break it down a little. So here is the thing: you want to know how much you are spending and how much you are making. How much you are making is your revenue, right? And your revenue consists of after you send out an order, your agent delivers. That is your total revenue. Now the mistake is most people don't factor in what's it called, all of this cost. Now let me give you a breakdown of the cost. If you are doing e-commerce in Nigeria, I will give you a breakdown of the cost. So you need to know the unit cost and the total revenue you are making. So for example, I'll just give you a run through very fast. Now, you imported a product from China. For people that import product from China, if you do local outsourcing from GG or other platform, just figure it out. You get it now? So I'll just use imported from China. So imported from China, the first thing you note down is the unit cost of the product with your manufacturer. The unit cost, that's the first thing, you know that down. Second thing you note down is the total cost of importing or shipping the product from China to Nigeria. So this is how you know the unit shipping cost. This is how you do that. Get the total amount for shipping, for clearing, custom duties, everything. Get the total amount, divide it by the total number of product that you bought. That is the way you know your unit shipping cost. So you had your unit shipping cost with the unit cost of the product itself. That is the first thing. Now the next thing is you need to know how much people are dropping comment. Welcome, Mosisugo. So let's continue. So the next thing you want to know is how much is costing you to get each conversion or each order. That is another thing you want to note. Then the next thing is note the amount you are spending on web bills and the amount you are spending on delivery. Calculate everything, the unit cost of everything, calculate everything, then subtract it from your revenue. That is how you know the profit you are making. I've broken it down. That is how you know. Calculate all the cost, unit cost, then subtract it from the what revenue. Now the problem here is it is hard to track all of this. That is the problem, because if you are getting good amount of orders, it will be a big problem to track all of this. So what you can do is, if you cannot do that manually, use a CRM. You get it now? Use a CRM. A CRM will help you do all of the work. You just need to input, you need to feed the CRM with data, and it will automate the whole process. Tell you the best selling state, tell you how much you are making in a day, revenue, profit, expenses. Everything will be automated for you. So I use Sniper CRM, so you can check it out if you want. So I'm not promoting any brand here, but I use it. Most guys too use it, so it's very good. Okay, so let me move to the next question. Question 8. What do you need to get? What do you need to do to get a proper record of your numbers? As I've said, know your cost, know your numbers, like know your numbers, as I've explained, as I've answered the previous question. In case you are watching, um listen to the previous answer that I gave and use a CRM. A CRM makes everything very easy for you. You get it now? So let's just move on. Guys, as I've said, I'm moving with time. Okay, question 9. So guys, if you have questions, yeah, awesome, awesome. Ogunwale said something now, including internet, call card. Awesome, even though they are kind of hard to track. But what you can do is put them like a weekly bill, monthly bill, you understand? So awesome. Thank you, Ogunwale. Thanks for the contribution. Okay, so number 9 question, right? So guys, if you have questions for me, this is what you do. This is what you do. Put question like Q, then put colon, then your question. So put them and I will answer all of them. We are 40 minutes into the live call. I want us to finish before 1 hour. So this is the time. If you have questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll put them on screen. Okay, so question 9. Awesome, awesome. So excited and honored to be here. It is not easy finding. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Joy, for the feedback. I think you are the only one giving me feedback this night. So other guys, if you are watching the play, drop a comment. I know you. I'm referring to you. Yes, you. Drop a comment. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So question 9. What do you do when you find it difficult to pay for your Facebook ads? Now, two things are involved. It is either you are having issue from Facebook or you're having issue with your payment method. Like, for example, let's assume you are using Nigerian card with a limit and they are trying to pay, you do not know. That's one. Second thing is, yeah, this is very important. Most people don't know this yet. I don't know why. Philip, Philip, I'm not referring to anybody directly. I'm referring to people that will be watching the replay, not you. So, as I was saying, now, earlier this year, Facebook stated they will be charging 7.5% VAT fee of your Facebook ad bill. So, if you are paying, listen, if you want to pay $100 on Facebook, multiply 100 times 0.075, the number that you got, add it to the $100 bill you want to pay. So that will be the total amount you have to pay Facebook. So most people don't know about this yet. I don't know why. So always factor in the 7.5% VAT fee. And is there another thing I need to talk about here? What do you do when you find it difficult to pay for your? So, as I've said, it is likely a payment issue, or you do not have the total amount to pay for your bill. Okay, so the last question before I start to answer questions in the comment section. So if you have questions, as I've said, put them in the comment section. I'll pick just 5 to 10 if you have time, and I'll answer. Okay, so the last question, the last submitted question: what is the best campaign to use for e-commerce when running Facebook ads? Simple. You use conversion campaign objective. Now, I was going to talk about an update that Facebook is rolling out now. I actually forgot, but now I need to talk about it. So before, we are used to conversion objective, but soon Facebook has even started rolling out the update. It's just that not everybody has access to that update yet. So the update is called ODAX, ODAX, ODAX. So there will not be, because at the moment we have 11 campaign objectives, right? If you go to your dashboard now, we have 11 campaign objectives. So what Facebook has done is they have shrinked those objectives into, I think, 6. So the objectives now, those objectives you are used to, like WhatsApp message has been scrapped. It is now placed under another objective. You get it now? So, but now what I'm trying to say is, if you are doing e-commerce, instead of using conversion, they have changed to sales for the new update. So once you see that, just select sales. If you are using the old objectives or the whole account, fine, use conversion. Straight answer. Now, is CBO an option or not? Yes, CBO is an option. In fact, I did a tutorial on my channel. Just go to adelekesamuel.com/CBO. I think this should be the what's it called? adelekesamuel.com/CBO. So let me just tell you, I use CBO most especially when I want to use multiple audiences at a time. That is when I use CBO, but I'll not be going into details for now. Just go watch that tutorial. I talked about it. Do you get it now? Yeah. So CBO is an option. I do, but make sure you have a tested creative before using CBO. There is a reason for that. Yeah. I hope that answer your question. Okay, so we are done with the submitted questions. So I'll just pick some questions here randomly, and thank you, Joy. I think I've seen this before. Okay, so I'll start picking the questions from the comment section, guys. Okpeyemi Emmanuel, how do you scale up your ad? Is it by editing the ad or by duplicating the ad? Now, first thing I'll say is, editing an ad that is working is a bad practice, and I talked about this in my last video that I uploaded on this channel. Just go to adelekesamuel.com/NFA. So editing an ad that is doing well is is like a taboo. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I think most people just talk about scaling, like just want to scale. And I don't blame anybody, it's because most people just use the word scaling. Let me tell you something now. You don't scale what is not working yet. Before you even think of scale, what most Nigerian guys are doing is not scaling. Is not scaling. That's just the truth. So the thing is, what I'm trying to say here is this: figure out, make sure your campaign is delivering orders or giving you conversion consistently. Keyword consistently, before you even start of thinking of scaling. Because most people, you don't even have a campaign that is doing well already, but you're already thinking of scaling. What do you want to scale? You cannot scale zero. You don't understand. You cannot scale zero. So let me now come back to your question. So how do I scale? Now, the best way I scale, I won't really go deep, but I'll just inch you. the best way I scale, you see, there is horizontal scaling, there is vertical scaling. And vertical scaling is you increasing your hard budget. You can do that with CBO. You are safe. You get it now? But the other one, which is horizontal scaling, that is one I do most times. So it is you scaling with multiple creatives, multiple adverts. You get it now? So that way, I'm very sure Facebook will not just squander my hard budget. So there are so many details into it. Do you get it now? So, but the thing is, there are different ways you can scale. You can scale by duplicating. You can scale by running multiple campaigns or advert campaign at a time. Do you get it now? And that is called horizontal scaling, and that works pretty well because your campaign will be sustainable. You are sure of getting orders. Do you get it now? So I hope that answers your question. Okay. The next question here. So if you have questions, this is the time you ask in the comment section. Okay, please, how can one target business owner that would buy digital products? I've talked about this in my last two videos. I talked about this in this same video. Don't see, let me tell you something. The way Facebook is going, I've said this earlier on, the way Facebook is going, they want you, in fact, they are recommending it now. They want you to use zero-based targeting, broad targeting. It is your duty to craft your ad in such a way that it gets the attention of your audience. So you can use zero-based targeting, but if you decide to target, what's it called? If you decide to target based on interest, you can use some interest keywords. You get it now? So it is not hard, especially if you are selling, if you are targeting business owner. Go to, what's it called? Go to Facebook, search for business related keyword, then use the suggestion option. You have more option. But the thing is, trust me, use zero-based targeting. It works all the time. What you need to focus on is calling out your audience. Keyword, calling out your audience. And I've given you some insights to doing that. Okay, guys, if you are just joining, this is time for you to ask your questions. Ask your questions. I'll put them on screen and I'll answer. Okay. Um, Bright Osita. Osita, sorry, Bright. Same question. How do one target audience interested in how to make money on WhatsApp? What you can do is go broad or use interest-based targeting. Like, okay, what you can use keywords like people interested in internet marketing, business, digital marketing, stuff like that, because that is kind of people you are looking for, unless you are more specific with your audience. But guys, as I've said, you don't want to stress yourself with targeting. With the way Facebook is going now, you don't want to use broad targeting. You will see people. Another thing you can do is, if you have a custom audience already, and don't forget, custom audience could be in different forms. If you have a custom audience already, create a lookalike audience of your custom audience. Do you get it now? Then use that as a cold audience. Do you get it now? So let me just break it down a little so you understand. So let's assume you want to sell something like this. You have written your advert in such a way that it calls out your audience. So you said, how do you want target audience interested in how to make money on WhatsApp? So I can call out my audience by saying something like 200 people have enrolled. I gave this example earlier. 200 people have enrolled for this WhatsApp monetization course. Then you keep talking about your copy. Talk about what you are offering them and what they will stand to get briefly. Then you move them to your ad destination. So people that see the advert, if you are interested, if the advert is something they are interested in, they will what? Click on your call to action. So what you can now do is the video creative you use, create a custom audience of that video creative, then create a lookalike audience and launch your advert with the same advert creative you have used in the first place. So that's just the best way to do it. Okay, guys, because I see most people, although I went into details of targeting. Do you get it now? I cannot really go very, very deep. So I went into details of targeting my new course, even though I'm not even promoting any course. I don't want to promote the course here. If you're interested, go buy. Okay, light up. I have been trying to pay for my hat since last week Friday, but it is not going through. I paid the first one, but I was told to add money. But since then, probably you are just joining. I talked about this earlier on. Have you factored in the 7.5% VAT fee? That is likely where the issue is. Or you are using a dollar account with a Naira card that has a limit, either of those two. So that should give you your answer. I hope so. Okay, Opeyemi Emmanuel, how do you scale your heart? I've answered this. I think you repeated the question. So if you missed it, just I'll put the replay in this channel. So just go back to it. Good evening. Can you talk more about Facebook Pixel, what it means and how to use it? Awesome. Don't worry, you don't need to stress yourself. I got you covered. So edit, just go watch this video. I did a thorough explanation. Just go to adeleke.com. Oh, sorry. adeleke.com/PIX. So that will answer your. I explained what a pixel is, how you can install your pixel. Everything is answered on that particular video. So don't stress yourself. Just go watch the video. Okay, the next question. What do you mean? What do you do when? Okay, so the next question says, what do you do when your ad is not converting after 3 days of spending 7K? Now, the thing is, I don't know how the adverts look like. So it is very difficult for me to just tell you this is what you should do. It does not work that way. So there are many reasons for your advert not converting. Many reasons. Do you get it now? So it could be that your offer it could be that your offer is not okay enough, even if you are getting good traffic from Facebook. So there are so many reasons why your adverts, it might be your copy, it might be your offer, it might be your creative. So there is no way I would just tell you that okay, this is the issue, because I don't know what you are doing. I don't know the way you set up your campaign. I have no idea at all. But I think I have a video. Just search on my YouTube channel. Let me see if I can get the video. Just search on my channel, search this particular topic. Um, just give me a sec, guys. So this particular video shows you how you can troubleshoot your campaign. Know what is actually happening, why you're not getting conversion, and to teach you on how you can fix all of the problems. So just give me a sec. I'm trying to get the okay. I'm trying to sorry. I'm trying to get the keyword that you can search, or probably okay. This is what you should do. Kehinde Komolafe, you know what you do? Just drop a comment on this video. Drop a comment on this video that I want to share a video. So don't worry, I'll copy the link and reply to your comment after this live. So we won't waste people's time. Okay, so the next question. Facebook has been asking me to verify an ad account immediately I launch a new ad. I get a new ad account and still end up the same way. Please, what do I do? What you should do is this. Number one mistake that most people make is when Facebook keeps banning them, restricting their account or deactivating their account. The problem is you keep on doing the same thing. Do you get it now? You keep on doing the same thing and you're expecting anything to change. So the first thing is you figure out why they keep banning you. Stop that thing. Then you now relaunch your campaign like a newborn baby, like a new convert. So what you can do is this. All of you know about what's it called? Avoiding using the same domain, avoiding using the same payment method. I will not talk about all of that. So let me tell you this. So there was a time everybody thinks Facebook will ban you because you are using the same laptop, and most people they buy new laptop. Is a lie. That thing is a lie. I actually did not know. I was even telling people to at a time, but that is a lie. There are some of my accounts that are currently banned on my laptop, but I still use new accounts. Do you get it now? So what you can do is start afresh with new page, new domain, everything afresh. And what you do is create a new user on your PC, depending, I don't know if you are using a Mac or a PC. So create a new user on your PC and uh, launch all of the new campaign, um yeah, all of the new campaign, set up everything on the new user of your PC. Simple as that. That's what I've been doing. So don't need to stress yourself too much, and avoid using the same card, the same land domain and all of that. So I think that should solve your problem. Everybody receives banning from Facebook, including me. Do you get it now? So it is a normal thing. You just need to, that should not weigh you down. Just move. You understand? Okay. Adewa Taiwo, tell me more about your Facebook ads course. Okay, since you asked, I will tell you. Now, my newly launched Facebook ad course is tagged the ultimate profitable Facebook ads blueprint. And in this course, I shared my 5 years experience of running Facebook ads to either make sales, generate quality leads, or attract new customers. And you can even use it to grow your platform, your YouTube, podcast, whatever. So the thing is, in fact, the course is currently on pre-order, and the pre-order ends this night, today. By 11:59, pre-order is gone. So as from tomorrow, the price will be double the current price. So if you are interested, let me just put a link on the screen. So if you're interested, go check it out. Um, Even though I decided not to talk about it, but since you asked, you have it. So just check what is scrolling down your screen. So after this night, the price will be double the current price. So on this page, you will see details. Everything you will learn, things you get is on this page. This is not the time to be selling the course here. So just go to the page, you get all the details you are looking for. Okay, so let's move to the next person. Okpeyemi Emmanuel, you are welcome. I hope I answered your question. So, guys, I'll just pick the next 3 questions and we are done. Salahu Wazan, thanks for this opportunity, bro. How can one go about getting another Facebook ad account when one ad account gets banned, and how to avoid the ban? Let me tell you the truth. Let me start with the last question. You cannot really avoid ban, because ban at times is not your fault. They get it now. So every advertiser experience, including me, that I'm telling you now, the only thing is this. The only thing, let me tell you something. The only thing is, no matter the ban, it won't affect my business. That is what the first thing is, you need to accept. If you are using Facebook ads platform, you need to accept it that you can be banned at any time. That's the first thing. Second thing is, at no point in time should you have just, it depends on the kind of business you are running though. If you are the type of person that you just want to run ads, get small sales, you are good, fine. You don't need to stress yourself. But if you are the type of person, this is your business, this is what you do, at no point in time should you have just one campaign running. Funny enough, I received a ban this week, and I've not received ban for like 3 months. Like 3 months or even 4 months now. I don't know. But I received a ban this week. But you know what happened? I have other campaigns running. So that was banned. I even once I'm done with this live session now, I'll go set up a new account. So let me give you some tips. Make sure you do not have one of your adverts running. I have another advert running on another account. Secondly, make sure you are prepping other accounts before you even receive ban. That is another thing most people don't consider. It is Nigerians are funny. The thing is, you start looking for accounts when Facebook hammered you with ban. That way, you are not running a business. It's just like you. So the thing is, always prepare beforehand. So now I even have more than 5 accounts available that I will just pick up. As I've said, once I'm done, if I cannot do it this night because it is already 11 o'clock, we are 1 hour ahead of Nigeria. So I already have accounts prepped down. I just need to pick one account, then create my advert and launch. So what you can do is, or what you should do is, never have one of your advert campaign running on one account. Second thing you can do, or you should do, is make sure you do prep other accounts, have backup accounts in case of things like this. Now, the first question that you ask is, how can one go about getting another ad account? This is one of the easiest thing, but I don't know why most advertisers are having issues with this. Okay, I've shared this with some of my students in my e-commerce virtual management blueprint course. But let me just share this with you. That is one of my least problem. Funny enough, I have someone that supplies me with accounts that, in fact, there are some times I won't even have the time to check because I verified the account first. So let me tell you what you can do. Most mistake you guys make is you are looking for an account from your fellow internet marketer. Note, I'm not saying don't buy account from your fellow. Wait, to hope I'm not saying too much on this live call. Okay, guys, so let me continue. It seems people are just joining now. So, as I was saying, the issue is stop focusing on buying account from your fellow digital marketer. Your fellow digital marketer is also looking for accounts, unless the person is not running advert. What you do is look for a teenager or a youth. Are you with me? Are you feeling me? Look for a teenager or a youth, a young guy that is not into all of this internet marketing, digital marketing business. Then tell the guy, see, you know what? You give me account, you sell account to me, I'll rent it, I'll give you 5,000 naira. That is the amount I pay. And that thing is, most people don't want to pay well. This is like one of your assets, your business assets. I don't know why you don't want to pay well. You get it now? So I pay 5,000 naira to him. So it does not concern me how much is getting the account. I pay 5,000 to you, find me the account, whatever you want to pay, who is selling the account or renting the account, pay. Remove your commission is none of my business. What I'm after is find me account. So I have a guy that do that for me. He gets account for me. In fact, yesterday, no, okay, we are seeing Thursday. Yesterday, he sent me an account to check. So this thing is not hard, but I don't know why it is hard for other guys. As I've said, if you are looking for account from internet marketers, they are also running advert now, unless the person is not running advert, but it's just an internet marketer. So look for someone that is not into this. They have friends. This guy has friends. Tell them. And the thing is, the sweetest part is, I will let him know, guy, I'm not paying you any money yet until he knows. It's not that I will let him know, he knows. I will confirm if the account is um eligible for me to create, what's it called, for me to create business manager. That is when I'll pay, and I'll create it for before I pay. If it's not eligible, he looks for another one. Simple. So he has taken it as a business. So we are me and him, we are in business. Simple. Salah Wazan, if you're on this call, please drop a comment. I want to know if everything I explained is very clear. Please drop a comment. Okay, guys, keep them coming. It is now that you guys are now coming online when we're about to wrap up the whole show. Okay, Moses Ugo, please, for those that sell plumbing materials, what is the best targeting option? Also, I have been using just FBAD. I have not make sale. Please advise me. Is it e-commerce I'm to use? Okay, you're already mixing things up. Hmm? You're already mixing things up. What you can do, okay, for adverts like this, you can decide to use a landing page. Now, I think the e-commerce you are saying here is using a sales page or landing page. Now, okay, plumbing material, not even service. If you are using plumbing materials, if you are selling plumbing material, it means you are selling goods, right? So, what you can do is, um, if you can create a sales page or landing page, it does not need to be very, very long or very, very salesy and corny. You know the way marketers do it. For products like this, what you need to do is just list what a product does, put images of the product as well, accompany all of your points with images, very short, concise copy, sales copy, if you can, or you send them to your WhatsApp. So what you can do is do that. Now, since you are selling plumbing material, that is like a targeted audience. It is not everybody that needs that plumbing material. It is not everybody. So if you insist to use Fabrica, which is very okay, what you can do is now the plumbing material. Look for. I'm giving you an hint now. Look for the manufacturer. What is the manufacturer, or what are the kind of companies that produce the material? If they are popular company, go to what's it called? Go to your Facebook Ads Manager, search for the company. If you see a keyword related to that, and that thing is search for keywords related to plumb. Just type plumb, Facebook will pop out some of the things, but you need to be very smart if you want to try this method. So I think I hope that gives you a clue. Understand? Okay. This Joy has been the only one complimenting this particular video. Well done. So I will answer your question very well. I'm currently managing a page that directs customer inquiries to 3 different WhatsApp numbers from their hearts. Although I have saved all the WhatsApp numbers to the business ad manager. This is Joy, this is more like a statement. I'm not seeing any question here. I'm currently managing a page that directs customer inquiries to 3 different WhatsApp number from their heart. That is awesome. How are you even doing that? I want to learn as well. 3 different WhatsApp numbers. That's cool. Although I have saved all the WhatsApp number to the business manager. Okay, it seems StreamYard is not showing all the questions. So let me see. Don't worry. I'm still trying to read your question, but StreamYard is not showing everything. So I'll read it here and I will answer. Okay, so although I have saved all the WhatsApp number to the business house manager, you see the same thing. Joy, if you're on this call, please ask your question. It's not clear yet. Okay, so the next person, how and when do you use custom conversion? It is not about, okay, let me answer the how. Okay, how is, if you are using one pixel, listen, let's assume you are selling different products. Listen, different products in probably the same niche. Keyword, probably the same niche. If you are selling different products in the same niche and you are using one pixel on your landing page or sales page, which is tracking all of the products, is advisable you use custom conversion. So you use custom conversion to track each of the conversion on the thank you page of each product. That is when you use it. Then how do you use it? Simple. Go to your ads manager. Funny enough, you don't even need to go to ads manager to do this. If you are using plugins, WordPress plugin, there are ways. You just need to set your custom conversion, but it is easy to do. Go check the video on how to create a pixel. I'm not sure if I talked about it, but just run a check online. Is actually easy. There's no way I would explain that on this call. So I hope that answered your question. The most important thing is know when to use it. Okay, Archie Christian, were you the one that asks how can you get foreign clients? I've talked about, in fact, I think this was the fourth or third question. So please go back to just watch the replay of this video. I've answered that question. I did justice to that. So probably you joined late. So just check. I think you were the one that asked that question. Like a Facebook ads agency. Yeah, I answered the question. Just go check, please. Go check, watch the replay. I've answered your question already. Let's move to the next one. So guys, I'll just pick 2 more questions and we'll call it a night. But I used zero-based targeting for Facebook. I got guys. I don't know the best way I'll say this. Listen, you just using zero-based targeting does not guarantee that you will surely get conversion or result. One thing about Facebook ad is one thing does not determine the success of your campaign. You have your copy. Listen. You have your copy. You have your advert creative. You have your offer. Then you have your targeting. Funny enough, targeting is even the least based on the way Facebook is going, as I've talked about in this particular live video. If you join late, just watch the replay. You get it now? So using zero-based targeting does not mean you surely get conversion. If you set up your advert or your landing page or your offer is weak, there are so many reasons your advert will not convert. Maybe watch the last video that I did on my channel. Watch the last video. I think that should help you. So there are so many reasons your advert won't convert. So okay, but I used it targeting for Instagram and I got results. Awesome. Just wondering why. In fact, I just turned off the Facebook ads right now. So if you are getting results on Instagram, keep using it. Put more focus on that. But I'm very sure if you are getting results on Instagram, it means you'll be getting times 3 results on Facebook if you do the right thing. But since you are getting results on Instagram, you don't need to stop it. Just keep using it. That's another thing. If something is working, you don't need to just make sure it keeps working. You don't need to touch it. You feel me? Okay, so um Komolafe, Kennedy Komolafe, please, not now. When the whole live video is done, just come back, drop the comments. I will reply with the link to the video. Archie Christian, I've answered your question. Check. Okay, so Joy Akpejuwe. Sorry if I pronounced that wrongly. Okay, is it possible to maintain 3 WhatsApp number and not changing them every time? Okay, this question is not really clear. I'm very sorry, Joy. Is it possible to maintain 3 WhatsApp number and not changing them every time I want to run ads? The thing is, listen, the thing is, if you are trying to run WhatsApp ads, there's no way you connect more than one WhatsApp account to a Facebook page. You need to connect a page to a WhatsApp account unless you are using your own system now. But if you want to use Facebook system, which is their WhatsApp ad system, it is like a one-to-one mapping. Connect your Facebook page to a WhatsApp account. So there's no way you connect two at a time. I've not tried it. I don't know if it is possible, but I doubt. I'm not sure. It can never be possible unless you set up your own system. They get it now. But why do you want to do that? I'm not changing them every time. But I think your question is not still clear. So what are the steps to building a profitable? Okay, Vivian Dambo. What are the steps to building? Guys, I'm already answering more questions. This is 1:15 already. What are the steps to building a profitable and successful e-commerce business? The steps are: look for a product that solves problem. That's the first thing. Set up your marketing system, your sales page, set it up the right way. Be able to run what's it called? Your advert, sustainable advert, not just some hit and run advert. That is the problem. So there is a difference between building an e-commerce business and just doing importation. Do you get it now? So you need to be able to run sustainable adverts. The fourth thing is, this is what most people don't take serious, which is e-commerce management. Now, the thing is, you want to know your numbers. I've talked about this earlier on. You want to know if you are making profit. You want to know how much you are spending on a daily basis, how much you are making on a daily basis. If you don't know, most people don't know. You would think you are making profit. Meanwhile, you are running at loss. So this is just what you need. Get out selling products, not really out selling problem solving products. Get that. Set up your campaign, your marketing campaign. Set up your advert, and manage your e-commerce business effectively. It is as simple as that. So I don't know what are the steps. That's just it. I don't know the best way I would need to break this down. But once you can figure out those four aspects, trust me, you are good to go. And also the logistics, that is a very, very important part of your business. Okay, edit. How to start YouTube channel and add the nitty-gritty of becoming successful. To there's no way I'll answer this. I'll just give you an hint. I'll just give you an hint. This is not I'm not even I'm not even prepared to talk about YouTube here. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm already putting plans together because I've been receiving questions. People ask me, do I have content on YouTube that I should send them link? I tell them no. So guys, don't worry. Pretty soon, probably from next month or next 2 months, I don't know yet, I'll start creating video as regards YouTube. So let me just answer your question. So I'll just answer them briefly. How do you start? You start by picking an industry or niche that you want to play in. Do you get it now? So pick a niche that you are sure you'll be consistent in. Do you get it now? No matter what happens, you still be consistent, uh, creating content, publishing content. I chose now my main focus for my niche, for my YouTube channel is Facebook ads, right? And the reason why I keep on showing out content is because I use Facebook ads every day. So it is very hard for me to run out of idea. I run Facebook ads almost every day. So I use it every day. So there will surely be something I need to talk about. Do you get now? So that is that. But edit, there's no way I'll go into details of everything. There are some things you need to do. Okay, two. Let me just give you one, two. The two you can use is TubeBuddy. 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 It is an awesome tool to grow your channel if you know how to use it very well. Okay, and technical know-how. Don't bore yourself with the technical details for now. Start with what you have. The most important thing is creating content and creating or adding value to your subscribers. And one important advice I will give to anybody that wants to start a channel is this: you don't need to overdo yourself creating multiple videos at a time. What you need to do is you need to be consistent. If it is one video you can do in a week, do. Do you get it now? YouTube itself, they love consistency, and your subscribers, your viewers too love consistency. I know some of you, today is Thursday, right? Some of you are expecting I publish a video today, right? It's because you know I publish videos on Thursdays. So the most important thing, even if you not take anything from this video, don't bore yourself with the gadgets and all of that. Most of these things I don't have them when I started to. Do you get it now? So just focus on creating value, publishing content. So even though I'm not talking about YouTube, but just asked, so I've answered. Okay, Bozeman87. If you need foreign clients to run ads for, why not run ad to get? Awesome, thank you. That is another thing. If you were on this, if you joined me when I started, I said something. Before you start looking for clients, you yourself, you need to be very good with Facebook ads. It's not just getting clients, you need to be very good. So just go watch from the beginning in case you missed it. I gave some options, but if that won't work for you, or if you don't want to stress yourself, since you are good with running ads, what you do is run ads to get your clients. Simple. Life no hard, because if you can run advert, you possess some superpower. I can just wake up any morning, then test a new business idea because I know how to run ads. I just need to set up my advert and show whoever I've chosen to show my offer. That is one of the superpower that you have as an advertiser if you don't know. Okay. Let me look for more questions. Hey Salahu, I am feeling you. Awesome. I'm feeling it too right back. Okay, I told you to drop me to drop a reply to your question. Yeah. So it means you understood. I'm very glad you understood. Joy, I'm feeling you. Me myself, I'm feeling you too. Honestly, I'm feeling everybody on this call. Okay, the next question. I am selling an infection product. I noticed my sales are reduced drastically and my heart is getting okay. I need to say this. Thank God that you are here. Lower clicks regardless of the reach. What can I do? Now, the thing is this. I think last week or last 2 weeks, Facebook talked about their impression. So here is the thing. Impression is the number of time. Listen, impression is the number of time Facebook show your advert to people on their platform. You get it now? So what happened now is the cost per the CPM, the cost per impression, per 1,000 impression on Facebook has increased. So let's assume before, listen, let's assume before, maybe 2 months, 3 months ago, you were spending 10, listen, assumption, you were spending $10. Listen, you are spending, let's assume you are spending $10 to show your advert to 1,000 people. Example. Now you will not be spending like $15 to show your advert to the same number of people. I don't know if you get me. So that has affected the cost of it, because if your CPM is higher, it means it will affect your CPC as well, your cost per click. You get it now? So it's affected everything. I don't know if you understand me. So you are not actually having problem. The problem is from Facebook. So you just need to find a way to spend more and make more. In fact, don't worry. I talked about this in my course. Just guys, what was the time now? Wow, this is 11:24. In the next 30 minutes, my new course will be 50,000 naira. It is currently 25,000 naira. You can see pre-order, but any amount, any money you pay after 12 o'clock. Oh, sorry, I mean, I forgot I'm in Poland. Sorry. Okay, so you guys still have like 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, sorry. I forgotten. Okay, so Ibrahim, okay, I am selling an infection. Okay, another thing is I think the first question, was it the first question on this live session? Just watch the replay, guys. In case you came late, watch the replay. I've answered some questions. So I talked about how you can effectively sell your health product. So that should also help you. Okay, Salahu, again, thanks so much. But does that mean one still has to create another Facebook? Of course, you need to create a new Facebook ad or a new Facebook page. Okay, let me just, guys, I've talked about so many things. In case you are just joining, go watch the replay. So continuation of what I've talked about, then you create a backup account. You have a backup account, you prep them. Prepping includes prepping your ad account, prepping your what's it called, your ad account, your page as well. You get it now? It is easy to create a page. Create a page, run what's it called, a like campaign, $1. In fact, I have a mini course which is for free. This one is not even paid. So I really don't know the link to that, but I think I've shared that particular course to many people. I was selling for 10,000, but I gave it out for free. So the thing is, join my Telegram channel and comment on my channel, comment on any of my posts on my channel. I'll get the link for you and I'll send it to you. You get it now? So in case you're not on my channel, my Telegram channel, this is the link. Join the channel and ask, or DM me on Instagram. Just find a way to message me. Send me a message. I will send you the course. You can send me a message on IG, screenshot this. So I will send you the mini course for free. It shows you how you can prep your account, create a backup account, and everything. Okay. Let me just pick. I've been saying picking two questions. I'm answering more. Guys, I'm already getting tired. Awesome, Yinka Adegoke. Your explanation about new ad accounts is very clear. The problem is when creating business manager on a profile, should the account immediately. I've talked about this. It's not about bypassing. Hmm? Okay, you can use the keyword bypassing. The issue is Facebook they already recognize you. that this guy is coming back again. He's coming. Look at him. Look at him. He's coming back again. Oh yeah, I'm. So that is like what is happening. So they have registered your digital print on their system. The easiest way to do this is have nothing to do with the previous account. Create a new user on your PC, depending on the laptop. Is it Windows? Is it just check out to create a new user on your PC. Create a new user account on your PC, then create the new stuff there. I think it should be good to go. Adewa Taiwo. Okay, you're here to see the link to my course. But I think you were following me on Facebook, on WhatsApp rather. Should have seen my promotion. But okay, let me just put the link. So this is the link. This is the link. adeleke.com/Facebook ads. You will see details about the course. Don't forget, guys, in the next, currently it is 11:28 in Poland, but in Nigeria there that should be 10:28. So once it is 11:59, the course will be double the current price. So in case you're interested, I'm not forcing anybody now, but in case you're interested, go get it. That's not why I'm doing this live call. Okay. The next person, Precious. Okay, guys, I think I need to put a cap because you guys joined very late. I need to put a cap. I've answered so many questions. I need to stop pretty soon. Okay. Precious, if you know, sorry if I did not pronounce that right. Sir, I want to run an ad for a church program, but unfortunately, Facebook has removed. Guys, you don't need to. Okay, there will be an issue with this since they have removed all religious interest or targeting. How do you go about it? You see, this is the third time I'll be talking about this. Since they have removed anything related to religious interest or targeting, what you do is you call out your audience. That is the solution. And if you're on this particular live, if you started with me, I said something. If you are following Facebook as trend, I'm following it because I use it. I use for myself, I use for my client. So I need to stay updated. So if you are following their platform, Facebook is trying to build system that will automate targeting. They only started with removing detailed targeting. They want you to give their system the freedom to look for your targeted audience. So what you can do is find a way you can call out your audience. You get it now? And I talked about this. I've talked about this like twice in this same video. So in case you joined late, and again, I talked about this in my last two videos. Go check the new way to target on Facebook, something like that. Olushola Daniel, you are actually great, Sam. Thank you, Mr. Olushola. I really do appreciate. Yes, I am great. I came across your channel yesterday and I was out by the thank you. That is what we'll do here. Value or nothing. Okay, so guys, yeah, I realized my question was not clear, but you answered it anyway. Awesome. That is what we do. This love emoji. I'm not I'm not there. I'm not there. Okay, so big wins reality. You are not in Nigeria presently, and you sell product week in, week out. Big win. I left Nigeria October last year. Last year October. That was about let's say 5 months now. I don't know if I'm 5 or 6 months. But the thing is, since when I've left, there is no day we do not run adverts. There is no day we do not make sales. There is no day we do not get order. It's all about building system. You get it now. You need to build system. That was one of the things I talked about in my not even I'm not I don't want to promote any course because Nigerians will be like, you want to sell course. That's why he's doing this. If you like, buy the course. If you like, don't buy the course. If you want to make more money, get more sales, go check. Look at okay, I need to put so the thing is you just need to build system around your business. You get it now. Funny enough, I just need to run advert. I have like 3 staff in charge of customer and inquiries, everything. That is not my business. You understand? So I actually have a course on that too. If you are interested, send me a message on Instagram or find a way to contact me. So I can run my business anywhere. If I leave Poland today, anywhere, my business runs every damn day. Okay, that is that. So you just need to build systems around your business. That's it. And we run virtual ecosystem. That is the benefit. Virtual ecosystem. Now that don't worry, I don't want to go into all of that for now. That's not why I'm here. Okay. Okay, light up. In order to, I think this is like um a question to the answer I gave you earlier. Okay, in order to factor in the 7.5% VAT fee, I should pay more than the, yes, you need to pay more than the money required, like extra 7.5%. Perfect. Perfecto. Do you get it now? Jenkuje. Yeah, that's what you need to do. So you need to add, I've explained, you are paying $100. That's your bill. You multiply it by 0.075. Now, what you got, the products you got, add it to your $100 bill. That is the total amount you are paying. Simple. So that solves your problem, your hard problem. Sorry. Okay, Sissy. Hello, Adeleke. I found your channel and I love it. Ah, please, do you have course on how to target audience? Okay, I don't know. Probably you are just seeing, you just stumbled on my channel. It happens. This is what you should do now. Yes, I have a course that goes into that cut across all aspects of Facebook ads. Your targeting, your creative, your copy, your strategy, everything, your offer. In fact, your offer. Just look at the link scrolling down your the bottom of your screen now. Screen grab it, go visit it now. That course is currently on pre-order. The pre-order will end within the next uh 30 minutes. Sorry, 1 hour 30 minutes. So if you're interested, go check it out. What else? What else? Hello, Adeleke, I found your channel some days ago. Please fill the form of targeting audience. I want you to go into hesitation. So do you have a course? I think I've answered that. So guys, I think I've answered so many questions this night. In fact, my plan was to end this live by after 1 hour, but this is 1 hour 30 minutes. So guys, did I answer some of your questions? If I answer any of your questions this night, if I answered any of your questions, the only thing I can do that I'm expecting now is drop a comment. Let me know that at least I helped you this night. That is my aim. I'm not even here to promote any course until someone asks. My aim is to help people this night. So if I actually helped you answer any of your questions, drop a comment now. Let me know. Although people have dropped, but if I helped you, drop a comment. Let me know that I helped someone this night. Even if it is 2 comments, I'm okay. I'm satisfied. Yes, you did, but I'm storming. Hey, yeah, easy, easy. Okay, Precious said I did. Who else? Is it only Precious? Although I've seen some other comments, but I saw so many. Okay, so guys, don't let me waste your time. For those that want to check out my course, just go through the landing page, and if you're interested, you can get my course. And if this is your okay, guys, sorry, thank God I remembered now. Don't forget, there is something I introduced newly to my channel, which is the Expert View show, where I invite an expert guest and I interview the guest on some topic. So normally it's supposed to publish the next episode, which is episode 2, next week, but it won't be possible because my guest is not available. So I'll do that to publish the video next 2 weeks. So just visit my YouTube channel, my Telegram channel. Updates will be shared there. So guys, I want to believe I've helped some of you guys answer your questions, and I want to appreciate you for joining me. Have you talked about? No, I've not talked about this, but we are done for this night. But let me just give you a quick tool that you can use. Just go to droptrends.site. Yeah, you will see so many products that you can sell. So guys, that'll be all. That'll be all. Oh, Peter, you're just joining. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, we are done. But I'm very sure your question is likely answered. So just watch the replay and you are good to go. Thank you so much. This has helped me. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate. You do well, Olushola. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want to hear. Thank you, guys. So I appreciate you for joining me live. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? You are still waiting. Click that subscribe button now. Click it. Just one tap down. You are done. And also like this video. Like it. That is the list of things you can do for me right now. Thank you so much. You are welcome. So guys, let me free you now. Go eat dinner, rest, and probably prepare for tomorrow. See you guys. Catch ya later. Bye.